Good morning, everyone. Our day starts right here at Animal Kingdom in Asia at a brand new restaurant that me and my family have never been to, Yak Yeti. Now, I have heard absolutely amazing things about this restaurant. I know some people who say this is one of their favorite restaurants on Walt Disney World property. I've heard some amazing things. I've read the menu. It looks amazing. I'm super excited. I do have my standards set high, not only for this restaurant, but also the restaurant that we are going to dinner tonight. So I think that tonight and today is just gonna be a great dining day, you know? So we're about to check in. See you guys inside. Alright guys, so we're sitting down. First off, I absolutely love the restaurant because it literally looks like you're eating in the queue line for Everest. So I am a huge fan. So for appetizers, we went with the pork pot stickers and the pork egg rolls. Both sound absolutely amazing. But I came here with an idea, right, of getting the ahi tuna nachos as my entree. But now I'm starting to read the menu and the servers are giving us their recommendations and all of that, and I'm so confused. Because the ahi tuna nachos look and sound absolutely amazing. But both the host that sat us down and the waitress, they both said that the chicken tikka masala is absolutely amazing. And I was reading it and it sounds amazing. And then I searched up a picture, it looks amazing as well. But then tomorrow I'm going to Sanaa, which I'm eating the butter chicken, which is kind of the same thing. But then there's also the Korean beef. It's hard. It really is hard. I don't know what to order. I know for a fact, I have a feeling in here, right, that whatever I order I'm gonna love, and this is gonna become a quick favorite of mine. But it's hard. Then there's also the burger. I mean, the burger, I've heard amazing things about it too, so it's gonna be hard to choose. Alright guys, so appetizers have arrived, and the first one I'm going for are the pot stickers. First I'm gonna try it without the sauce that it comes with, then I'm gonna try it with. Let's give it a try. Alright, the dumpling is absolutely spectacular. This is one of the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Super flavorful, juicy, perfect little toastiness on it. It's absolutely amazing. Now I want to try it with the sauce, but I'm starting to reconsider because both my mom and my dad said that they prefer it without, but for scientific purposes. The dumplings are absolutely amazing. You could eat them with or without the sauce. Sauce, interesting taste to it. I don't know how to explain it, but super salty. It adds more saltiness to the dumplings, but it's absolutely amazing. And now my dad is saying that the egg rolls are actually better than the dumplings themselves. So I am super excited to give it a try. I am waiting for it to cool down because it's just a little tiny bit hot. Alright, let's give it a try now. Flavor is up there. I mean, it's up there in egg rolls that I've had in my life. First try, I'll tell you this, I don't like it more than the pot stickers though. But now I want to dip it in the sweet chili, see how it goes. Oh my god. So the egg roll itself has a great taste to it, beautifully crispy outside. It's absolutely amazing, but dipped in that sweet chili. Oh my god. It's not too overly spicy. It adds a sweetness to it. Tiny bit of spice in there, which just elevates the flavor to an ultimate level. This is absolutely amazing. Because of that sweet chili, I prefer the egg rolls over the dumplings. Because of that sweet chili. It's amazing. Alright guys, so far those two appetizers, great start for Yak Yeti. The sweet chili that comes with the egg rolls, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, I tried a little piece of dumpling with that sweet chili, and it's far better than the sauce that the dumplings come in. So yeah, my recommendation, if I had to pick one, definitely going with the egg rolls because of that sweet chili sauce. It's absolutely amazing. Alright guys, so I ended up going with the chicken tikka masala. First off, it's a lot bigger than it looked like in the picture. Second off, it looks and smells absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna get a big forkful here, give it a try, and I really hope this isn't that spicy. Alright guys, so overall this is actually pretty good. I really like the spice in it. It's a lot of spice, kind of. It's not a spice that kills you in one spoonful or forkful, it's one that will kill you as you start eating, and it builds up and builds up. But in terms of taste, absolutely amazing. Now, I did order it with a side of yogurt. My server, she recommended it to get a side of yogurt, just in case the spice is too much. And I gotta say, the yogurt adds a nice creamy freshness to the food and also balances out the spice a little bit. But the way to eat this, right, is you get a spoonful of this, put it on the naan bread, then get a little bit of yogurt, put it on top. All the flavors combined are absolutely amazing. The garlic naan, amazing bread. Then you combine it with everything, put some yogurt in there, all the flavors combined. It is amazing. So far, this is really good. All right, no surprise to me, I am a huge weakling when it comes to spice. This is a type of spice, it doesn't hit you like a train in one bite. It builds up, and it continues to build up the more you eat. And it gets to a point where it's worse than when that spice hits you like a train, because it stays for longer. And then I'm not even done with my food yet, so I still have to continue eating, and it's just gonna build up even more. Like the sides of my lips right here are just on fire. But besides the ultimate spice, it's really good. Alright guys, so somehow we saved room for dessert and we decided to try the fried wontons here. It says, skewers of fresh pineapple and cream cheese wontons, vanilla ice cream, and honey vanilla drizzle. I am super excited to give it a try. It looks absolutely amazing. It sounds absolutely amazing. Let's give it a try. Alright guys, the dessert it's alright. The thing that I like the most about it is probably the vanilla and honey drizzle. The funny part about it is because both honey and vanilla, they're pretty strong tastes, and then when you eat it, you have vanilla then honey, then vanilla and honey. It's like they're fighting against each other to see which taste can overpower the other one. It's hilarious. Overall, alright. I wouldn't necessarily come out of my way to get it again, but overall, Yak Yeti has impressed me. It really has. It's amazing. Alright guys, Yak and Yeti. It was actually really good. I did have some high expectations for it, and it did meet those expectations. Come on, you're the best. Oh man, Disney cast members, man, they're the ones that make the magic. But for our appetizers, those pork dumplings that we had, absolutely amazing. But the egg rolls with that sweet chili sauce, amazing. And then we move on to the entrees, right? The chicken tikka masala, absolutely amazing, but very spicy. The spice does drastically build up a lot, so do keep that in mind. I am really weak when it comes to spice, so if you could tolerate heat, which probably everyone on the face of the earth can tolerate heat better than me, if you could tolerate heat, it's an absolutely amazing dish. And I also did happen to try everything on the table. The duck with that plum barbecue sauce, amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was one of the best ducks that I've ever tried in my life. So Yak and Yeti, great restaurant. I absolutely loved it, and I'll definitely be coming back. It impressed me, so yeah, I will definitely come back, definitely. He's an Olympic gold medalist. So the wait times are a little bit insane right now. We're going to do something that we haven't done in a while, the Maharaja Jungle Trek. I absolutely love doing these things. You just walk through, see amazing, beautiful animals, and it's just a great and awesome time. A great way to kill some time. So I'm super excited. Trust me on what I'm telling you, if you're here at Animal Kingdom, get on those trails, because it is absolutely incredible just being able to walk around, seeing all these different exotic animals right next to you. And the cast members are super well informed. They'll talk to you, talk about the animals there.
It's absolutely awesome. Now there are two here in Animal Kingdom. There's the Maharaja Jungle Trek right here, and there's the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Now let's see if we do that one today as well. We might. But now we're actually going to do an attraction that we haven't been on in quite some time. We are getting ready to get soaked. All right. It is a hot day, so it is perfect for Kali River Rapids. Now I haven't been here since Emily forced me to ride it at like 9 in the morning. All right, I haven't forgotten, but it is actually a really fun attraction just to get a little wet, especially on hot days like this. But that obviously means that the M50 is going to be put away, but now out comes the GoPro. Say hi to the death clouds. Look at Everest.
Oh my god, this is not good.
This is Russian roulette but with water.
Yeah.
No, we're spinning.
Actually perfect.
No, quieto. No, come on. Oh my god, that's cold. It's very cold. The water is freezing. If you ride Kali River Rapids, one, make sure it's a hot day, and two, make sure there's sun for you to like dry up. Because if you come out and it's cloudy, the water just kind of stays there. Now the sun is starting to like peek out of the clouds, so maybe we'll be able to dry up. Also, we will be heading towards Asia, see how the line for Everest is. If it's too long, then we're just gonna continue and make our way to Dino Land, which we haven't been on Dinosaur yet, so that's gonna be a must. All right, so for sure we're gonna do Dinosaur, but first let's see if the line for Everest is short enough to take a short little detour, climb Expedition Everest, then make our way to Dinosaur. Well guys, I don't know if we are going to ride Everest, because the last time that we came, we waited around 12-13 minutes. We started here. So officially the line is longer, but I want to see how much longer and try to make a guess as to how much the wait time would be, keeping in mind how much we waited last time from the beginning of that bridge. So we'll see. Whoa, that's Dinorama. This is where the line of Everest starts. It has 50 posted on the sign over there, and I honestly, I could believe it. I could say this is 50 minutes, if not longer. Of course, you know, as I've always said, the lines can be deceiving. I don't know what to tell you, man. It starts here, it wraps around where Rivers of Light was, right? The stage and the stairs where Rivers of Light was, then goes into Finding Nemo the musical, wraps around there a couple times, then starts to make its way towards the regular line of Expedition Everest. That's brutal, man. That's too brutal of a wait. I don't even want to see how Dinosaur's line is, which supposedly is longer than this one. All right, so right now I'm looking at the My Disney Experience app, right? It says that Everest is a 50-minute wait. The tree attacked me. Anyway, but it says a 50-minute wait. Dinosaur is at 80. But do I believe that Dinosaur is at 80? Flight of Passage is at 70 minutes. I seriously doubt that there is a longer wait for Dinosaur than for Flight of Passage. So we're gonna make our way over there, see how that's doing, and hop on, because we haven't been on it, and a trip to Animal Kingdom is definitely incomplete without seeing the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dr. Seeker. Well, the Dinosaur line doesn't look to be absolutely any better. It reaches, that way is the Dinosaur, it reaches all the way over here. But at least we have Christmas music playing and the decorations all over Dinorama, which I absolutely love, so there's a bonus there. But whew, all right, it says 80. Seriously doubt it's 80. I mean, there's no way in hell that Dinosaur has a longer wait than Flight of Passage, so we'll see what happens. Guys, I for one did not know this part of the Dinosaur Line queue existed, and it like wraps all around. We already got into the front, right where you would enter normally. Then we wrapped around the normal queue, and then we came out through here, through the right side of the building. I'm like, I don't know where we are. Ale, how are we in time right now? Almost 40 minutes, and there's no end in sight. So I think it's gonna be close to the 80, man.
It's just about the biggest mystery in the history of our planet.
In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is
This is close to see Dr. Seeker. I wanted to see Dr. Seeker.
Okay, now let's go get that dino. Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Wheel drive! Move! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Well, the wait time was listed at 80 minutes when we got in. We waited 73. So that one was relatively accurate, but man, that was the longest line I've seen. Well, which one was longer, Ale? This one or Tower of Terror? Yeah, I think the Tower of Terror one was probably longer, which is why we made the smart decision of not hopping on that line. But we're truly starting to see these New Year crowds start to kick in, I'll tell you that. But in super busy days like this one, I think the best thing that you could do is just walk around, take in all the decorations, and especially here in Animal Kingdom, go on the exploration trails. You know, there's usually never a wait in those, so you just walk in and you see animals and you enjoy your time. You truly experience Animal Kingdom like that. So we did the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Now we're making our way to Africa to do the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. A little known fact about Animal Kingdom is that you can actually get pineapple Dole Whip here. It's the only other theme park where you can get Dole Whip. You can get Dole Whip in Magic Kingdom, here at Animal Kingdom, and also in the Polynesian Resort. Now, Ale wanted to get Dole Whip. We came over here, but then I saw that they had something called the Simba Sunset, which was pineapple Dole Whip with watermelon, strawberry, and coconut flavored syrup. That sounds amazing. I got it. Let's give it a try. So far, first impressions, right? It tastes like pineapple Dole Whip with a little bit of a watermelon taste in it. I got nothing of strawberry. I got nothing of coconut. It's refreshing. It's good. Now, there's a lot more syrup down there, so I'm gonna mix it. See, maybe that's where the strawberry and coconut flavors are hidden. All right, guys, quick update. I needed to go digging. I'm basically an archaeologist now. This syrup down here, that's where all the coconut flavor is. I mean, I literally had to dig in there, and when I pulled it out, it was dark red. That's where all the coconut taste was, and it was basically only coconut then, which I absolutely loved. So you just gotta dig in there, take it out, and when you see all that red there, coconut. So it was actually not that bad. Once I was finally able to reach down there, start digging out the syrup from under and mix it with the rest of the ice cream, you did get more of that taste of coconut and the taste of watermelon along with the pineapple Dole Whip. It was actually a good combination of flavor. I got nothing of strawberry though. Like the strawberry is non-existent still. Oh yeah. But great flavor. It was good and great value. So consider giving it a shot. But now we're going to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail just for a little bit. Then we're heading back to the resort to get ready for Bull and Bear. So we were gonna do the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, but yeah. the Dole Whip detour. Nah, I think even if we didn't have the Dole Whip detour, we were still not gonna make it in time. But anyway, doesn't matter. Now we are heading back to the hotel. We're gonna get ready, relax for a little bit, then head off to Waldorf Astoria to eat at one of the 5 4-diamond restaurants that there are in the Lake Buena Vista area, Bull and Bear. I'm super excited about it. A lot of people talk amazing things about it, and my expectations are brutally high for it. So let's see if we can meet them. So me and my family, we were talking, right? Because this may be the last opportunity that we have of seeing the Tree of Life Awakenings, but we do want to go. We have some things to do before we head off to Bull and Bear. So we decided that I'm gonna stay behind. First I gotta waste some time because if I'm not mistaken, the Tree of Life Awakening starts at 6:30. I know that the sun has to set, and obviously the sun has not set just yet. But they are going to be going ahead and getting ready. So I'm gonna be recording it. I just gotta find out what to do for another 30 minutes. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen this before, the Tree of Life Garden. So let's do that. Actually never walked that path before, and I don't know why, because it was absolutely amazing. You get some up close beautiful shots of the Tree of Life, and the sun was setting, so it was just stunning. That was amazing. I don't know why I've never done it before, so trust me on what I'm telling you. It's a short, quick path. It takes you around the Tree of Life, right in front of it. Do it. That way you could pick up some of the smaller details that are on the Tree of Life carvings that you really can't pick up when you're far away from it. It's amazing. It really is. And the Tree of Life is a beauty, a work of art within itself. So being able to get that close to it, it's awesome. So I've been thinking about what else to do, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stay here and wait for the Tree of Life Awakenings to happen. I love just sitting around, picking up the little details, waiting for it to just get dark, for the Tree of Life Awakenings to start. This area is absolutely stunning, so I think I'm just gonna wait. Alright guys, so the sun has fully set right now. I'm still waiting for it to get dark enough, but you can start to see the light of the projections up on the tree, so hopefully the projections start soon. I'm super excited to see them. I love the Tree of Life Awakenings, and the holiday ones are just absolutely adorable. I don't know if they have the same one this year that they did last year, but I hope it's just as adorable if it's different. Those are absolutely beautiful. So the first one was the same one that I saw last year, but I didn't see that one with the owl, the deer, and the bear before. That one was absolutely awesome. Now these projections do happen every 10 minutes until the park closes. I would stay there the full hour and watch it, but I do have to get back to the hotel. I need to get changed and head out to Bull and Bear. If not, we're gonna be super late to our reservation. But otherwise I would have stayed. Alright guys, I made it back to the room. Now it's time to get ready before heading out to Bull and Bear, but let me just fix myself. There you go. You know what? I decided to go all out today. It's a 4-star restaurant, so I'm like, you know what? Why not? I had this suit with the mentality, you know, I'm gonna wear it during the captain's night, captain's reception on board the cruise. That got canceled, so I'm like, you know what? Instead, I'll wear it for Victoria and Albert's. But Victoria and Albert's never open, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it eventually. So I decided to wear it today for Bull and Bear. You know, it's a super fancy restaurant. Why not go all out, right? And the best part about this is that we actually know where the Waldorf Astoria is. When we went to Bonnet Creek, right, the Bonnet Creek Resort, Waldorf Astoria is right next to it. So there's no way we could get lost. Hopefully. Well, let's see what happens. 194 megabytes. You just updated. Alright guys, we are sitting down. I gotta say, this restaurant is a lot darker in real life than in a lot of videos that I have seen. It is super dark. I feel bad for my camera. It was trying to focus on me and it was just not working out. But so far, the restaurant itself is absolutely beautiful. Everything about it, the restaurant and the resort, stunning. So I'm super excited for this. I have my standards set really high, and I do truly believe that it's going to perform to those standards. So I'm excited. So we are looking over the menu right now, and we're looking at a couple of potential appetizers. For sure we're getting the fried chicken. I mean, Bull and Bear is famous for that fried chicken, so for sure we're gonna get it. We're also gonna get their Caesar salad, which they prepare tableside, right? They make the dressing right in next to you in your table, and it looks absolutely awesome. So we're gonna order that too. We don't know if we're gonna order anything else. We don't know how much food that's gonna be because we are looking at the meats as our entree. If we do decide to go the route of another appetizer, we are looking at the Wagyu Carpaccio, which it's Wagyu and Carpaccio, which is absolutely amazing, right? That must be spectacular. But we don't want to eat too much so that then we don't eat our entrees. So we're gonna decide to see where we are at. So I'll let you know later on. Now for my entree itself, I'm looking at a bunch of potential choices. The short rib. First off, it's 16-ounce short rib, and I saw the picture on the menu. It's like, it looked like the bone this big. You could kill someone with that bone. It looked amazing. But they also have an 8-ounce filet mignon, and this restaurant has been voted as one of the best steakhouses in all of Orlando. So it's gonna be a hard choice. I'm stuck between those two, but it's gonna be hard to choose. Alright guys, so you know you are in a fancy restaurant when they bring you an amuse-bouche. Now, this does have sour cream. I'm not a fan of sour cream at all, but I am gonna give it a try for you guys, right? For you guys. You don't taste the sour cream at all. It does taste like just a potato with a little bit of cheese on it. It's really good, but it's just there to open up your palate, to prepare you for your culinary experience. Alright guys, so now I want to try the Wagyu Carpaccio, right? It just arrived. It looks absolutely amazing. It's carpaccio of Wagyu. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. It is raw beef that's just like that, and it has garlic aioli on it. It has aged Parmesan. It has truffles, black truffles, which I've always heard in like fancy restaurants, like in Hell's Kitchen, the truffles. Now I want to know what it is. I want to know what the big deal is about. I'm gonna feel fancy eating it. Wagyu Carpaccio time. I got a big fork full of absolutely everything. I'm super excited to try it. Let's go for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the explosion of flavor that you get from that. I mean, it just touches your taste buds. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say. I'm everything. Just everything about it. The freshness of the beef, the amazing flavor that comes out of it. Then you get a little bit of that Parmesan, and I don't know, there's a bit of a sweetness in there. I feel like it's from the garlic aioli, perhaps? I don't know, but oh my god, heaven. That is literally heaven, and an even better way to start than what I have already anticipated. It's as simple as this, guys. This Wagyu carpaccio is one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Just, if you come here, I think I'm gonna say this a lot. If you come here, get the Wagyu carpaccio. Just do it. It will change your life forever.
So I'm gonna kind of start out with the seasoning of it here. I'm gonna do a little Fleur de Sel sea salt to start. I'm also gonna use about half a lemon squeeze here as well. And then this right here is gonna be a little sous vide egg. So it's gonna be kind of more of like a soft boiled egg. So right here I'm just kind of separating all the egg whites, just using the egg yolk in the dressing. So it's gonna kind of give it that nice creaminess to it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of pepper here as well. And then now these will be kind of more of the main ingredients here. But this one here is gonna be a roasted garlic puree. And then next here, this is going to be a little Dijon mustard. And then next right here, this will be a little Worcestershire sauce. And then lastly, this will be a little bit of anchovy paste as well. So you can kind of see the dressing there, how it kind of turned out. Of course, we'll add the romaine on top. This will be focaccia croutons. And lastly, a little Parmesan cheese.
Alright guys, appetizer number 2 has come out. It is the Caesar salad. It is so cool having it prepared tableside, and they show you how they make the dressing, what goes in it, and then the server split it perfectly 5 ways. That alone is impressive. I mean, I can't split a piece of bread in half. That was amazing, but now I want to really give this a try. The salad is absolutely amazing, super fresh. I love the dressing. The dressing is out of this world. Really nice with the lemon. Right? The lemon juice gives all of this an absolutely amazing taste. It's a part 2. If you come here, get the Caesar salad. Not just the fact that it is an amazing salad, but the fact that they come tableside and prepare it for you. It's amazing. Even my brother hates lettuce. I mean, he has a personal vendetta against lettuce for some given reason. He loved it, and he's eating his plate right now. So that goes to show you how good the salad is.
This is gravy, has a little bit of foie gras.
Alright guys, the legendary, iconic fried chicken from Bull and Bear. It's presented, again, tableside. He cuts into it. It's the extra touches. Like it's everything extra. Like you look into it and you really just start processing it. Every little thing about this restaurant is what is making it almost my favorite restaurant of all time. California Grill, might be able to compete with it, but we'll see first how this chicken competes. I can't even begin to explain how good this fried chicken is. I know that, you know, you come to a fine dining restaurant, right, 4-star, 4 diamond, and you see fried chicken, like, how good could that be? As Ash has been saying, like, how good could chicken be? This is the maximum level of what chicken could become. This is it right here. I don't think there's a single piece of chicken in the whole wide world that could possibly beat this one. Beyond juicy, so tender. You can't grab it with your fork because it just falls apart. The breading is absolutely spectacular. Nice crispiness to it, full of flavor. The mashed potatoes, the gravy has foie gras in it. That's how you know that's like next level gravy, right? Guys, Jesus, man, this restaurant is on a whole nother level of wow. All right, guys, entrees have arrived. Everything looks absolutely amazing, and I got the filet mignon. Now, it looks absolutely amazing. I also have a caramelized garlic, which I'm definitely gonna be giving a try. But first, let's cut in the middle. Check out this beautiful steak. Oh yeah, that is beautifully cooked. Super soft as well. I mean, cutting into it is, it's like I'm cutting into nothing. Let's give it a try. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, this filet mignon is heaven. Super tender. Literally melts in your mouth of how tender it is. It has a beautiful, nice charred sear right on top. Oh my god, it is. Is it better than Shula Steakhouse filet mignon? Maybe. I'm starting to lean more towards this one than Shula's, which I thought was almost impossible. I need to eat a little bit more to make a more definitive answer. Now, I did try a little bit of the short rib from my brother, and it is absolutely amazing. The red wine glaze that it comes with it gives it such an amazing taste, and it is literally fall off the bone tender. Notice this. They brought me and my dad a steak knife. I ordered the filet mignon, my dad ordered the veal. They didn't bring them a steak knife. My brother, my sister, and my mom, they didn't get a steak knife. They got a regular knife and they're barely using it. I mean, it's just... I'm really happy with my filet mignon though. No, my dad did give me a piece of the veal. Let's give it a try. Okay, Bobby, this piece is huge.
Muy poca. Tiene muy poca grasa.
Oh my god. Guys, the veal as well, everything that's on this table right now is wow. That's really all you can say, really. Wow. It's amazing. Guys, the garlic as well, it's everything. I mean, the garlic, it doesn't taste like garlic. It is so soft. I literally have to like become a neurosurgeon and be so precise because one wrong move and it just collapses. And then just putting it on top of the filet mignon, it gives it such an amazing taste. This could easily become the best restaurant ever.
So if you ever drive to Tampa, on the way there's a town, it's called Plant City. And that's where we get the strawberries from. And then the base is going to be this vanilla. And only this strawberry. And then liquid nitrogen, we're going to freeze it in the ice cream. So just 2 very basic ingredients. Have you ever read the back of an ice cream label? And you can't pronounce all the words? And they're supposed to be edible? I don't think so, right? So that's the liquid nitrogen. So it's negative 256 degrees. You can kind of hear it freezing in there. You're going to hear it jump out of the bowl a little bit. You're going to feel it get on your arms. Do some audience participation.
Wait, is that good?
Maybe doing one more there. And we are official. really well. So what I want you to do is maybe take that piece right there, pick it up and put it here. Put it on your plate. Okay. So we're gonna pick the So we're gonna freeze, so it's like a dehydrated marshmallow. Eat the whole piece like a piece of candy and look at the camera.
Alright guys, yet again another amazing, fantastic presentation of the dessert. It's absolutely amazing. He made the caramel vanilla ice cream that he put on top of the dessert with liquid nitrogen and everything. This is what makes this restaurant absolutely amazing. But the first one that I want to try, because everyone's dying over here, is the chocolate bar. Everyone's just like, all I hear is, oh my god. Then my sister, oh my god. Then my dad again, oh my god. So let's give it a try.
I got it. Oh my god.
There you go. Part 3. Let's give it a try. Oh, my mom now.
Really good. That one is really good. I tried this. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I could see why the oh my god's happened. Oh my god. The chocolate. Oh, so soft. Amazing flavor. Not overpowering. Not heavy. It's actually very light chocolate. It's amazing. But now I want to try this one. La Frise. It's the strawberry. Big spoonful. Oh my god. Whatever these people touch, it's magic. Alright guys, bull and bear. Now where to begin? There is no way to begin. Absolutely everything about this restaurant was on another level of spectacular. Everything, the service, the food, the atmosphere. Just, this has been the best dining experience I've ever had in my life. The absolute best. Beating California Grill. I didn't think that I was ever gonna find a restaurant that could beat and top California Grill. Boom, right there, that little B&B sign right there. Oh yeah, this restaurant takes it. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. The food, everything, absolutely everything was spectacular. There wasn't one thing that you tried that was like, maybe. No, amazing. The service, the level of service and the attention to detail of their customer service is something that I've never seen before. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, if you are willing to indulge yourself, it is a bit on the expensive side, but if you are willing to pay the extra money, which it's definitely worth it, do it. Just do it. Trust me on what I'm telling you. Come here, I promise you will not be disappointed. This is a restaurant of a higher caliber than I've ever been to. I can't stop talking about it. I mean, I've never had a dining experience blow me away this much. And I went to California Grill. California Grill was the first signature dining location I've ever been to, and it blew me away. But not even close of being the same level as this one. It's absolutely amazing. Wow. Oh, and another thing, guys. This lobby of the Waldorf Astoria is absolutely stunning, to a point where I actually love this lobby more than the lobby of the Four Seasons. And the Four Seasons is a 5-diamond resort, so to say that says a lot. It's beautiful. It really is.
No.
Alright guys, what an incredibly magical day. We had 2 incredible dining experiences. Both restaurants had high expectations that I set for them, and both, well, one met those expectations, the other one brutally exceeded them. Yak Yeti. We had lunch at Yak Yeti, and I did have very high standards for it and high expectations, because I have heard a lot of great things about it. And I gotta say, the food that we had was absolutely amazing, and it did meet my expectations. But the meal that we just had at Bull and Bear is the absolute best dining experience I have ever had in my life. It was on a whole plane of existence. All right, that's how next level that experience was. It was truly something else. The appetizers that we had, I mean, that Wagyu carpaccio was one of the best things, if not the best thing I've ever tried in my life. It's just an absolute explosion of flavor in your mouth. It was amazing. And then the Caesar salad. That Caesar salad is the best salad.
at least the best Caesar salad I've ever had. I don't know if it's necessarily fair to compare it to the Cobb salad from Hollywood Brown Derby. They're two very distinct salads, but this one, oh my god, having that prepared right in front of you, like the dressing and the salad and everything prepared right in front of you, just an extra touch of magic there. And the same thing with the chicken. The chicken was amazing. That was the best chicken in the whole universe. Like, chicken can't get better than that. It can't. And then the mashed potato and the gravy it came with, oh my god. And again, presented table side, it adds to it. And then my entree, that filet mignon, oh my god, that was the best filet mignon I've ever had. It's hard to compare it to the ribeye from Capa. I feel like they're like even, but it was better than the filet mignon that I did have at Shula Steakhouse. Everything, and then the desserts were absolutely spectacular. Best way to end any dining experience. And then the service was on another level as well. It's an attention to detail and making sure that everything's okay. My water glass was never empty, ever. They would always come refill it right at the moment. Whenever they saw it like half or just a little under half, boom, have more water. They made sure you always had water. There was an empty plate in front of me. There was barely ever an empty plate in front of us. It was amazing. It was something truly extraordinary. And me and my family, we do expect to definitely be coming back in the future. We will definitely be coming back. And wow, I could tell you this right now, if I count it as a Disney restaurant, it's a restaurant on Disney World property. It's not necessarily a Disney restaurant, but it is on property, so I may or may not count it. If I do count it, it is my new #1 restaurant. Even if I don't count it, it is the best restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. It's on a whole nother level of amazing. So we had an absolutely incredible day in terms of dining. In terms of the theme parks, the crowd levels are starting to pick up at the theme parks. We saw that firsthand at Animal Kingdom, but that did not stop us from having a magical day there. We did both of the exploration trails. We saw the Tree of Life Awakenings. It was a truly magical day. I'm super excited for tomorrow. We got Sanaa lunch and dinner at Be Our Guest. Now, Be Our Guest, I kind of feel bad because I'm gonna order the filet mignon. Maybe that changes, but I had said that I'm gonna order the filet mignon, and after eating today's filet mignon, I kind of feel bad for it. So we'll see if I do proceed with ordering it. If not, I'm gonna definitely feel bad for it. But that's for tomorrow. As always, thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.